I discovered that I can do voiceovers. So you will listen to my walking tour of Ritsurin Park where I went today. It takes about an hour to do the walking tour, 2 hours if you want to see all of the park. I did the 2-hour version, but it took me longer. This is a sideways picture I refused to change. I went there to see the cherry blossoms. Lots of cherry blossoms. That tree is special. It decides when all the cherry blossoms will bloom, according to the sign. Bridge with cherry blossoms. Once again. These are stones in a river that I thought looked nice. That's a carp. That's where I met some other tourists, but they didn't want to talk to me. They were kind of unfriendly. More of a lake. Trees. That is an island. Cherry blossoms. This is a structure that I spent 10 minutes trying to get to, and then realized that I couldn't get to it. It was disappointing. That's the tree where Totoro lives. Bridge. That's that structure again. Whimsical tree on an island. There's the same bridge without people standing on it. They're planting something new. I do not know what. Don't know what that is. Whimsical trees. More of the things they're growing. Cherry blossoms. Ooh, no comment. Whimsical trees. I enjoy their whimsical trees because they make me laugh. They look funny. Ah, that is the lotus pond, which smells really bad and only has dead things in spring, so don't look at it during the springtime. It smells really bad. Cherry blossoms and lanterns. They had a lot of lanterns, but the park is closed at night, so I'm not sure why. That is a path that I did not take. A little bridge, which was cute. There was a river. Whimsical tree. This rock looked like a turtle, and I enjoyed it. More trees. Cherry blossoms. If you look at the carps, they have crazy eyes. This tree looks like a man with a beard. Cherry blossoms. Cherry blossoms. This was a cat that I found. He was funny because he had a little Hitler mustache. There was a red bridge. It's really famous, and I could not get to it. Sign. This is an ancient tea house with a garden that you can't go into. It was sad. The trees looked very nice. That waterfall you just saw actually has an on and off switch. They only turn it on during park hours. This is a zigzag bridge, which is very nice, and if you go when everybody's having hanami parties, there's drunk people and they try to cross it, it's fascinating to watch. Those rocks were arranged to look like different rocks someplace else. That was a fascinating sign to read. Bridge in the distance. Same bridge. Famous lake. Ah, I found a crane on a rock, and I took pictures of him, hoping that he would look at me, and he did not. It was disappointing. Famous bridge in the distance. There's the crane again. That is a different angle of a tea house where you can have a fancy old-fashioned tea ceremony. That said, it was a path you could go on, but the gate was closed. Disappointing. Cobblestone trail. Rocks on the lake. Oop, irises. Stepping stones? I don't know. More stepping stones. The kid you see in the background actually fell into the water. Bridge. Famous bridge. Took lots of pictures of that famous bridge. There's the crane. I don't blame you if you turn the sound off. No comment, nothing to say. It's still that bridge. Cherry blossoms. Whimsical trees. Up water gateway. Tower thing. Island with whimsical trees. More whimsical trees. They make me happy. Palm trees. Stepping stones. Red bridge that I could not access. Another bridge with square trees in the background. Those were nice. Another bridge. There's the red bridge. I spent half an hour looking for that and I failed. This is a famous rock that looks like a turtle with a tree that looks like a crane. It's been there for hundreds of years. People love it. Thanks for watching.